I've been married for 12 years, 13 years, 13 years, long time. I have 2 wonderful kids, a loving wife, 10 and 8-year-old kids, love them to death. A lot of people don't know this, but when I started Screw Attack, I was actually with a different girl, and I had been with her for 3 years. I was with her for, it was a long distance relationship, and I was with her while I actually originally met her. This is crazy. I originally met this girl at when we both interned at Disney World, because I did the college program, which was like their internship program. I don't know if I've ever shared that either. But so I did that, met her, and then like 2 or 3 years later, by chance, we just got together, and then we started dating, and we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. So I had a long distance relationship with this girl. Things were great for a long time. I'd fly where she lived, she'd come to see me, and all this while being in school and working and all this stuff. And then Screw Attack started, and I started this thing that I didn't know what it was, but it was something that we're going to do. We're going to make a living. And you got to remember, this is 2006, right? So 2006 rolls around, and I am making no money. We have not signed any deals. I'm sending emails every day, trying to cold emails saying, "Hey, will you work with us?" Blah 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 blah. I'm not working anywhere else. I quit my. I think I'm working like weekends at a bar, right? But throughout the week, I'm working on Screw Attack stuff and trying to figure out what this is going to be. I'm living at my parents' house. I'm essentially working on their kitchen counter. And I'm 25 years old at the time, right? 24 and 25, I guess. So I'm in my mid-20s. I'm living at my parents' house. I got a long-distance girlfriend, and I got a business that's making no money. And my girlfriend is like, you need to stop doing the Screw Attack thing. You need to go get a job. And you need to wear a suit and tie, and that's what you need to do. And I was not up for that. And I asked her one day, I said, "Do you believe in what I'm doing?" And she said, "No," straight up. She was very blunt about it. "No, I do not believe in what you're doing." And at that point, the switch was flipped. We had great times, but it was over. And I ended it. Effectively, I ended it pretty much right there. Mentally, I ended it there. Took a little bit longer to get the words out, but it effectively ended right then and there. Because if you're with somebody that says they don't believe in what you're doing, why are you even with them, right? Because you want to have somebody who is going to support you through thick and thin, right? So, with that said, we broke up, and that was that. Now, 6 months later, however long it was, I met my wife, my eventual wife, Kristen. Everything was awesome. She's been supportive ever since. She is, my puzzle piece, right? Now, with that said, my brother, Brad. Now, this old girlfriend, she was very close. Everybody thought we were going to get married, right? And my parents did, my family did. She was at my brother's wedding. Like, she was an integral part of our family. And I think everybody has had those relationships or had friends who have had relationships like that at some point, and then the relationships just end, right? Anyways, so she knew Brad, and Brad's been doing his music thing, and she has helped him recently with, she saw some of his music, and she actually introduced him to some people to help further his career. So anyways, she's going to be in town here in the next couple days, right? And she messaged me on Facebook saying, "Hey, I'm going to be in town. Would you like to come to this event? We haven't seen each other in however long it's been. Would you like to get lunch or something?" And I was like, I don't know. Because first thing I did was I put myself in my wife's shoes. And I was like, what would my wife think if I was like to go to lunch with my old girlfriend? And then I thought, well, what if my wife came to me and said, "Hey, my old boyfriend is back in town. Are you okay if I go to lunch with him?" So I went to my wife tonight. And I was like, "Hey, honey." To be clear, I'm not asking you what I should do because I know what I'm going to do. And I was like, I got this message on Facebook. I want to let you know this girl, I don't want to use her name, so I'm not using her name on purpose. So I said, I want to let you know she messaged me about getting back together. And I told her the same thing I'm telling you. I want to put myself in your shoes and think about it. You know, with that said, if you had a boyfriend get a hold of you from a long time ago, he was married, which she has kids, she's a full family, whatever. We both have totally separate lives. And if she had a boyfriend reach out and he was married and she's obviously, we have a great relationship, I'd be fine with it. Whatever, it is what it is. But I said, but, and this is where I'd get in trouble, not with my wife, but just in general. But it sure would be good to go out with her to lunch and be like, man, you were wrong. You were so wrong. And just rub it in her face. Oh my God. So no, I'm not going to go to lunch there. Oh man. Yeah. No, I'm not going to go to lunch there. I have no interest. I would say I have a faint interest in doing that, but I think that'd just be such a jerky thing to do. So, Garfield says, "It's honestly, from the sounds of it, maybe it's a good thing you broke up. Both are a lot happier with the lives you led." Oh yeah, 100%. Like I can't look. There's no. I am so happy with my wife and my children and the lives that we have. I am so happy, right? I can't imagine my life with anybody else. But man, wouldn't that just be funny, right? Yeah. Rooster Retro says, Tom Petty for sure. That's right. Total pettiness. Petty as fuck. And it would be glorious. But you're a better person than that. But it is a great thought, right? For sure. And it's funny to think about those things, right? I think we all have those things where we have the angel on our shoulder and then the devil is like, yeah, but you know what? And that's kind of what it is. So oh man, it's funny. To Dust says, that's 16-year-old history. Rubbing it in now would be pretty scummy. I know. But just like, man, you really messed up. It's just funny to think about, and I think that's the reason why I wanted to bring it up to you guys. My face hurts from laughing about it so much.